How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Warcraft Classic Anniversary Edition. We are here in the Western Plaguelands. We were working on this quest. Just see what else they've got for us.
See you around.
Okay, so we got
For
that.
Alliance. See you later.
The cauldrons.
See you around.
What can I do for you?
Something for Scholarmants. And what's this?
Light be with you.
Nathaniel.
Be careful.
Okay, so all those three we don't need to worry about just yet. I'll grab them after. For now, let's get started on. Let's continue the quest we got started with when we were last here. Got our Argent Dawn commission on. Looks like there's a quest in here as well. Marlene, little Pamela. So many of us died at the Battle of Darashir. So many died, and worse. When the battle began, I hid my niece Pamela, and I do not know what happened to her. I am but a wandering spirit, but my heart still longs to know Pamela's fate. Please, good paladin, will you go to Darashir and search for her? It is to the east, beyond Garon's withering. I will do that, Marlene, but it's going to be a little while before we do that. We'll check up. Oh, it's been very active around here. Very active. Yeah, get these minion scourge stones. Oh crap. All of them spawning around me. Flame on. Why is he backpedaling? Oh, right. Tanky dwarf. Oh yeah. I should switch that up. We're at 9 now. For some reason I was in combat with that thing. So guy kingsed up. Aye, blessing of sanctuary. So yeah, I suppose I don't really need to do this quest just now. I could do it while I'm doing the other quests. Because it's Scourge Stones, it could take me a while.
Hey. Pleased to meet you.
Miranda the Hag. But we did get that quest, so that's good. So I'll make my way back and I will grab all the other quests. And then we'll make our way to, I guess, this area. Why am I running? Why am I running? Oh yeah, so in Legion Remix, I finally got my High Lord's Charger. And it looks great. It's a great looking mount, but something very disappointing about it. I don't know what it is. It's the word on the forums seems to be that it didn't look like that before, but now because of the because it can fly, which I don't understand why they would make that mount be able to fly in the first place. Looks ridiculous. But anyway, so when you ride like this, I don't know about other races, but on a human paladin, a male human paladin or body type 1 or 2, whatever it's called now, when you ride, you're like going backwards like this. You go, It looks like you're struggling to stay on the horse instead of like this solid posture like this. And so I tried it for a little bit. I was like, there's no way I cannot see myself riding this now because of that. You're literally going from this position here to like here, like leaning back, you know, like you're going bop, 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 bop constantly. Looks ridiculous. So, you know, that it would be nice if they would fix that, but it would also be nice if they gave you the option. Some of the mounts out there that they allow to fly, I just think looks silly. And it would be nice if at least we had the option to say, no, I only want my mount or this mount to be a ground mount, and that's it. So,
Hey there.
seeing the High Lord's Charger do a barrel roll, ridiculous. Welcome to the front lines, Paladin. The Kingdom of Stormwind, with the aid of its allies, has sent me here to counter the growing threat of the Scourge. Here at Chillwind Point, we fight for our continued survival on a daily basis. If you've come here looking for a chance to prove yourself as a hero, then you'll find plenty of opportunities to do so. Especially as we push towards Andahal and whatever malign force that controls the Scourge there. All along the watchtowers,
Have a good one.
through the use of a magical device known as a beacon torch, we can mark targets of our choosing for future actions by our troops. To that end, we think the Scourge are using Underhall's watchtowers as a means to control their troop movements. Your mission: breach Underhall's defenses to plant beacons at all 4 watchtowers. You'll need to be in the doorway of each tower to plant the beacon. It will then proceed to mark the tower. There are only 5 charges on the beacon torch, so use them wisely.
See you later.
The Scourge
For the Alliance.
Cauldrons. Within the lands of former Lordaeron are 8 cauldrons, 4 here in the west and 4 more ensconced in the east. What just happened there? These cauldrons spew poisons into the air, propagating the plague throughout the land for the Scourge. The necromantic might of Kel'Thuzad is too strong to outright shut down these cauldrons, but we think we might have a way to subvert them to our advantage. My second, High Priestess MacDonald, will be your point on this assignment. Grats to that thing. She'll continue the briefing from here.
Be careful.
Alright. Yeah, it'd be like as ridiculous as seeing this thing fly. Like just no wings or it just gets up and starts flying. And it does barrel rolls. That's the hell's going on in this game?
Need help?
Oh.
Safe travels.
The time has come, my brother-in-arms, to take back the night from the Scourge.
Go with honor, friend.
May the power of the light shine upon you in these dark times, Paladin, I am pleased to serve as your coordinator for our plan. It's ridiculous to see that robotic chicken do a barrel roll and start flying without like rockets or anything popping it, you know, making it levitate and fly around. Who comes up with these? Anyway, sorry. I'm pleased to serve as your coordinator for our plan to sabotage the Scourge's cauldrons. Our goal will be to change the composition of the plague with the cauldrons create into something that negatively affects the Scourge. In order to affect this Scourge, or this change, you will need to secure access to each of the 4 cauldrons present in the Western Plaguelands. Stand steady and ready, hero, for a glorious battle against the vile Scourge awaits you.
Be careful.
Target, Felstone Field. Of the 4 cauldrons here in the west, the one located in Felstone Field may be the easiest one in obtaining access to. The Scourge have greener troops positioned here, though they should not be underestimated. Go to Felstone Field, northwest of Vanderhall, and engage the Cauldron Lord there. We think it has the key that will unlock access to the cauldron. When unlocked, use this bottle to obtain a sample of the poisons inside the cauldron. We'll need it for study in developing a counteragent.
Farewell.
Farewell to you. Alright, so I've got everybody's quest. Oh, except for you, sorry. A plagueth upon thy face.
Need help?
Long ago, before the last great war, my father ran the Northridge lumber mill. It was his life, and he was committed to it. Then the war came, and as much as it pained him, we had to flee to Stormwind. We have lost a number of friends and family in those days, and it pains me to know that the Scarlet Crusade has taken the mill for their own ends. That's why I've returned.
Go with honor, friend.
A plague upon thee? I've tried many times to rout out the Scarlet Crusade through force alone, but to no avail. So, as an alternative, I've decided to make their lives more difficult. If you were willing to help, I want to infest that lumber mill with the most terrible species of termites ever found. In Plaguewood, near the once great Strathholm, there is a breed that survived the plague and the Scourge combined. Find their mounds, fill this jar with them, so we can prepare them to be unleashed on the crusade.
Light bless you.
Whoa, dude. You want me to go all the way up? Yeah, it's gonna take a while, fella. It's gonna take a little while, fella. Alright, we're 2 bars away from completing this. I can't remember if I said this on the live stream that I did the other day, or I spoke about this the last episode, but what I've come to think of and to go ahead with is this quest here. Alright? Instead of doing the quest where I gotta create a whole bunch of stuff and give it to Trenton down in Tanaris and then go around and collect more and do it again, I'm just gonna buy all that stuff. So I'm never gonna wear it. So it's like I'm going through a huge roundabout circle of mining and crafting and getting plans just to create stuff that I'm not going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy it, and then I'm just going to hand it in so I can proceed. I think that I did put a whole bunch of bids on my other character, so hopefully I can get a few of those cheaper than normal, but some are like 9G, 8G, but that's, you know, we're getting to the end of the expansion here, or to the end of Classic Vanilla, so I'm not fussed about it. That character's got almost 1,000 gold somehow anyway. I was saying on the stream, I actually can't even remember when I made that money. I have no idea where the money came from. The only thing I can think of is maybe I was doing like runs through Strathholm and selling those Crusader orbs or something. I don't know. Alright, anyway, so let's make our way through this. Oh yeah, one of the towers is over there, but we'll come back to that. Oh, flame on. Magic shot. It's refreshed every hit. Just about. That guy is no joke. Look at that. Look at that. Did a lot of damage. I need to buy some food just to eat. I mean, of course, I can always use this to replenish. Alright, I've got to be careful around here. You're a brave soul standing right there, or sitting right there. Possibly AFK. Pretty sure an elite abomination does come around these parts. Or perhaps that's what she's waiting for. Oh, a book! The book tells of dragons uniting against another more powerful dragon named Deathwing. From what you can make out, the chromatic dragonflight had almost been unleashed upon the world. The aspects were prepared. It's a short book. Chromie. Hello there, Artraxius. I am known as Chronormu, but you may call me Chromie. I am comfortable with such familiarity. Now, how did I know your name, you ask? I am one of the Bronze Dragonflight, forever attuned to the ebb and flow of time. You could say that we have met before, and to that end, we shall also meet again. I hope that my choice of visual demeanor does not disturb you. While I might be charged to be a sentry of sorrowful places, I choose not to drown in the sorrow of the locale. I feel like we have met many times, Chromie. A matter of time. Tampering of the timeline by a sinister force, most likely the Scourge, has occurred in Underhull. I can try to keep the passage of time here intact and mend what has been damaged, but I'll need your help to do so uninterrupted. Temporal parasites, carrion that feed on the strands of time's altered flow, now infest the silos of Underhull. A blue pulse of distortion is their only visual marker. They slow my auguries. Please, Artraxius, help me by using this temporal displacer to root out these parasites. Chromie. Jezzy. No, they've taken off. So these guys like to explode in flame, eh? Oh, that was a quick 15 minutes. By the lights. By the lights, soulless gem. Gem? Goal. Goal. Gem goal. You're a bit of a gem. He was a bit of a gem back in the day. Alright, let's get close to this. There is an elite there. There's an elite right there too. It's not a bad idea to actually mark some of these guys. Now the cool thing about this, from memory, if I can get closer without attracting that guy's attention, although that might be unavoidable. Yeah, I think I can do it from here. So there you go. He doesn't have to see. But that guy does. Leave my mana alone. Let's see how close this guy gets. He's level 58 though. maybe you can actually get a lot closer than that. That dude burnt my mana. There's another tower around there. You can see it in the distance. Come on, Artraxius. Make the jump. Yeah, these searing ones, I think I might stay away from them. Don't really want to take so much damage. So much flame damage. How close can I be? Oh, I gotta wait 30 seconds. Yeah, because I don't like being right in front, but maybe I don't actually. Well, anyway, I've always gone to the doorway around here because I figured I had to be that close, but maybe I don't need to be that close. Maybe I can just do it from here or something. I'll try it out. While we wait, fill that inventory up. Some life fruit. Alright, let's see how. Well, you gotta be pretty damn close. I'm not standing right in front of that guy. Well, anyway, play it safe. Go right to the doorway. On the side of it, where he can't see you. Oh my god. Whole crew rolling past. This looks a little sus. Sandwich, thermos, and lunchbox. But maybe not. Maybe they're just keeping together. A bunch of friends keeping that theme going. Alright, so that's another tower's one over here. Leave my mana alone. Jeez. That burn again. Executioner. Got another elite over there. Got 26 seconds. Oh yeah, got to sharpen up. I didn't sharpen up. They attracted the attention of the warlord. Yeah, but hopefully, if I can proceed with my blacksmithing a little bit more, I'll be able to get to maybe a better sharpening stone. Been using this for such a long time. What are they waiting for? Alright, they're on their way to the next tower. I should probably follow them. Got a minute though. Oh damn, I totally missed that dark mending. Well, they look like they were over there. They're gonna go over there, but... something a little bit sus about these three. Some multi-boxing going on, but not quite. Now, this quest here, I feel like I could run into some issues. I will try it. I'll try it one time. I feel like I might have an issue here. Let's see. Yeah, level 57. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Movement slowed. Which, I mean, two is two, right? And I'm glad it's not three, but I'm pretty sure it's totally possible for three of them to pop out. Or more. So, I kind of got lucky there. And even then, it's not guaranteed. That guy became interested in my business over here, that'd be in for a bit of a problem. Or if that thing resists my spell. Come on, dude, just hit the damn thing, please. Damn it, I didn't want to do it, but it was getting too close. Alright, so... yeah, it's going to be a problem. Well, we're nearly 56, so I probably should just hold off. Why rush it, eh? Let's make our way to the other tower. Just want to avoid those searing ghouls. Kind of blocked in here, though. The final tower's over here. Bad news over there. Raj the Summoner. Give it up, pal. Alright, and this is the final tower. Beautiful. Home free. Now, should I'd probably be better best served. Oh, actually, we're gonna get back over there. Yeah, let's go that way. We're 10 out of 20 minion Scourge Stones now. People having fun. Fun with the undead. Alright. Ashlam, I return victorious.
You need something? For the Alliance.
My priests are reporting that our beacon trackers are picking up extremely strong signals on all 4 towers. Dare I say it, but I believe you've executed another mission with complete and total success. Well played once again, Artraxius. With the towers marked, our preparations for the attack are now in place. The time has come to take the fight to the Scourge.